Welcome, children. I'm happy to see you again at the National Gallery of Singapore. Let's take a look at the painting by Sujana Kurton called Kehidupan di Kampung or Village Life. It shows people chatting, farmers, and a buffalo herder, all of them wearing different styles of headgear or hats. And monkeys too, which reminds me of a story. Once in a village, there was a hat seller. Every morning, he would place his hats inside a basket, and then he would leave his house singing, "Hats for sale, hats for sale. Put them on in sunshine, put them on in rain. Protect your head, buy a hat. Hats for sale, hats for sale." And the children in the village, when they hear him singing his song, they would all come out and they would sing together with him. And now, children, I'm going to invite you to stand up and learn this song together with me. Ready? Hats for sale, hats for sale. Put them on in sunshine. This is the sun. Put them on in rain. Protect your head. Buy a hat. Hats for sale, hats for sale. Yes, sing along together so that everyone in the village can hear him. And then even the adults will come out and take a look to see if they would like to buy one of these hats. Whenever the adults hear the singing of the children and the hat seller, they would come out quickly, for they too would like to take a look to see what new hats the hat seller had made the day before, and to see if there was something they would like to buy. But if there was nothing, they would then send the hat seller and the children along, and together the children and the hat seller would continue to sing. When the hat seller had sold everything he had, he would go to the marketplace, and then he would buy himself some food, and he would eat and enjoy his lunch. And when he had finished, he would go and get himself some material to make new hats for the next day. Some fabric, buttons, ribbons, maybe some straw. And then he would go home and he would prepare new hats for the next day. One day, the hat seller walked around the whole village, and yet he had so many hats left. He couldn't sell as many hats as he usually did. And then he wondered what he was going to do. Maybe if I go to the next village. I know that they do not have a hat seller in the next village. I'm sure I can sell my hats there. Oh, but the next village is separated by a little forest, and I'll have to walk through the forest. I haven't been through the forest since I was a little boy when my daddy brought me. But I've seen many people walk in and out. I'm sure it is safe. And if I sing my song loud enough, I'm sure that would help me be brave. Children, can you help me be brave? Sing the song with me. Hats for sale, hats for sale. Put them on in sunshine, put them on in rain. Protect your head, buy a hat. Hats for sale, hats for sale. And so the hat seller carried his hats and off he went into the forest. As the hat seller was walking through the forest, he began to get hot and sticky and weary, for the sun was high up in the sky. He grew tired, and so he was very happy when he saw a big tree with overhanging branches and leaves that gave shade to under the tree. So he quickly went there and he put his basket down next to him and decided to take a rest. He then reached into his basket to take his lunch out. After eating a little, he felt drowsy and sleepy, and so he told himself he'll take a little rest. He shut his eyes for a while and he nodded off to sleep. Unknown to him, that tree was the home to a family of cheeky monkeys. Now, the monkeys who have seen him falling asleep came down the tree. And then they looked at what he had next to him. It looked interesting, so each monkey took one of his hats and then he clambered back up into the trees. And they all started putting on their hats and playing with it. And then they began to make loud sounds because they were enjoying themselves so much. Can you do that with me, children? Let's make monkey sounds now, standing up. Very good. And you know what? They say that monkeys see, monkeys do. So can you follow my actions? That's right. Yes, very good. Well, with all that sound that you're making, you've woken up the hat seller. When the hat seller woke up, he looked around him. Oh, where are my hats? How come there's only one left? Oh no! Where are my hats? Where are my hats? Then he heard the sounds of the monkeys and he looked up. Oh, you naughty monkeys! Give me back my hat! And guess what the monkeys did? They looked at the hat seller and they copied him. Exactly. Now you're going to be the monkeys and you'll copy whatever the hat seller does. Okay? Oh, give me back! And the monkeys? That's right. And the hat seller got even angrier and he stomped his foot. Ow, you! You! And the monkeys? That's good. The hat seller then realized that the monkeys were copying him. They were mimicking all his actions. There is no point in me getting so angry then, is there? Let's try it one more time. If they are truly mimicking me, I'll know what to do. And the monkeys went that way too. So the hat seller knew that he was right. So he picked his hat up and he waved his hat. And the monkeys did the same. And the hat seller went, whoa! And he threw the hat down. And all the monkeys did the same. So the hat seller had all his hats back. He quickly went round and picked up every single one and put them back into his basket and then left for the next town singing, hats for sale, Put them on in sunshine, put them on in rain.